Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
And we're coming to look at the lines. Look at the lines for the gasoline.
I'm gonna get bumped in the rear.
This is dangerous.
Yeah, because the guy behind me is gonna hit me.
There's a house I like so much. It's still for sale. No!
What?
They sold it.
No, they didn't sell it.
They took.
They got knocked down.
No, they took both signs down, Patty.
You scared me. I thought he was gonna get hit in the rear.
Look at the gas station. So.
They didn't sell it.
Why would they take both signs down?
Somebody hated her. Or they liked her and they wanted her picture.
Okay, let me switch around
Some
here.
pervert.
Please,
What?
don't say that. Okay, so YouTube friends, welcome aboard. It is October 8th, 2024, Tuesday, about a little after 10 in the morning. We're heading to the church. Patty's on a committee, and I'm going to change the trifold brochures. Got the old West Virginia hat on, and well, look at the traffic.
I know.
This is
I was
the
gonna go up the back way.
I didn't get the chance to film it. The 7-Eleven in the Villages in Colony is, I mean, it's like a lineup like half a mile long.
Both lanes.
And it's really
And nobody
kind
can
of
get
crazy.
gas. The gas stations are out of gas.
Yeah, it's like
And the park and the 775 is bumper to bumper traffic. All the way up past Ocala. They're saying to get a motel between in Ocala somewhere because it's going to be bumper to bumper.
look at this.
95 is bumper to bumper. I think they should waive if you give a driver's license from Florida and you're going to another state to avoid the hurricane, I think they should waive the hotel fee a little bit. Or, only charge you like $50 instead of $200.
There's a chap on a bicycle. Yeah. So I'm back. My sister Patty's driving. Appreciate it very much. And we are just on to 441-27, heading north. So it's there's the flea market that we used to go to with Dad when the time we came down here in 2005. Oh, Joy soft serve. Looks like a delightful treat there. So let me take my hats down. I gotta do this in a certain order. Grace Baptist. My old Excalibur. I wish I was in at Excalibur right now. Mickey Mouse. I gotta get a grip on Mickey. And try not to complain about my shoulder here. And little Tommy, Bumblebee, and of course, Donald Duck. Ooh, the Cracker Barrel. That's where I had my birthday supper. Chicken and dumplings. So coming along here. Now, the anxiety level on 1 to 10. 1, everybody's mellow, and 10, everybody's all. There's a 7-Eleven there. They're totally out of gas.
No, there's nobody in. There's no lines.
Yeah, they're out of gas.
Did you say that?
Well, yesterday we went to the 7-Eleven yesterday. That's that very
Maybe they got some more, a little bit more.
I don't know. The lady.
I know what she said.
Well, I'm sharing with my viewers, my YouTube friends, that she was on the phone begging for, somehow they could get more gasoline. So,
and the United States government won't give it. The government stinks.
Well, let's not try to get too radical.
Get radical, because you know what? They don't even. FEMA only gives out $750, and let's give everybody else money. Our Social Security, they're taking away money instead of giving us money. Jeez.
I know.
We can't even make men's meet as it is now. But yeah, you know what? Screw the old people.
Well, wait, we don't want to be saying words like that. Now.
Well, I'm saying it. I'm fed up with them.
All right.
It's ridiculous.
Okay.
You can sit there and not say nothing. I'm sick and tired of it. If we all stood up and told them we're not taking this garbage no more, they'd soon wake up. Oh, they're sitting high and pretty with their pensions. Loving life stinks from the head down. You told me that.
That hotel is out of business there.
Of course it is.
So, moving right along. Let's see what do they want for gasoline here at 320.
I think they're closed. Oh, it's turning into Circle K. I don't think I got gas. Nobody was there.
They don't have gas.
Nobody was there.
A lot of the gas stations do not, as of from this morning, do not have gasoline. So we're gonna hunker down. We're gonna stick it out and stay. There's the flagpole place. I lost my train of thought.
We're gonna hunker down.
And yeah, I know. There's where we get our oil change. Right there, right that very spot there. Take 5. Nice guys, really nice guys there.
Look at the lineup for this guy.
Oh my goodness gracious!
It's backed up all the way.
I didn't capture it.
It's backed up to the light.
See, if there's no,
and they got somebody directing traffic.
If there's no lines, they don't have gas. See, like
there's a line there.
Yeah, there's a line there.
I think Wawa's out of gas because he's directing people to go somewhere else.
Wow. So it's going to be to hit the land. I like all
Thursday night.
Look at all the graphics on that truck.
Wednesday night, Thursday morning.
It's a Ford Ranger. I think it's a Ranger. I think it's a Ford Ranger.
It's a Ford something.
It's a Ford? I think it's a Ranger.
I don't think it is.
No?
It might be a Maverick.
Oh yeah, the new one, the Maverick.
The new Mavericks.
So
that looks like the one the guy had.
I haven't looked at the new.
They say it's gonna hit
Tampa?
Tampa.
At what time?
Sometime Thursday morning.
Thursday morning.
Late Wednesday night, Thursday. High tide, of course.
By 1 o'clock in the morning.
They say the waves are going to be up to 12 feet, if not higher. 12 to 20 feet high. Tampa's going to be no longer. They've already closed the. They've already closed the St. Pete's Bridge because the water was coming up over the bridge.
Well, that bridge is tough even on the sunny day, you know.
I know, but that bridge is high and it rocks.
Yeah.
If that bridge goes, there will be no way of getting in and out of there.
So, by Thursday 1 o'clock in the morning, it will have exited.
By Thursday evening, it will have exited Florida.
Thursday evening?
Mm-hmm. And then by Friday, we'll see whatever it did, what damage it did.
I have to bring the bird bats in.
Yeah, I think you might want to bring.
I'll bring them in.
That bedding, I would.
Well, I'm going to throw that away.
Yeah, and that coffee table you got out there, the one you took from that other guy, I would put it in the garage because it's going to go flying.
Well, we should clarify that. What happened was he moved. Loom moved.
You threw it in the garbage. And you took
Right,
it
and
out.
but it's not like I stole it from him.
You're a garbage picker.
There's a roach coach here.
There's
Look
two
at
of
how colorful it is.
There's two of them. One's ice cream, one's food.
So, yeah, so anyway, yeah, it was a nice, I use it when I'm out in the lanai, the back porch.
Well, if you don't bring it in, it will be no longer.
I will bring it in.
It'll go through the screen.
I will bring it in.
We're going to have water in our lanai anyway.
A lot of graphics on cars these days. They just put graphics on their cars. This is where Uncle Pete, Alice and Uncle Pete were gonna buy.
I was.
Yeah, I know she wasn't too keen on it.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, the poor old chap. He had his heart set on it.
They're clearing that up for something.
Would have been nice for him in his last few years, you know.
Oh yeah. No, his family without it is different.
So yeah, so the anxiety level on a 1 to 10. Oh, look at the two horses there. They're really nice. So we're on County Road 25 now. So yeah, on a 1 to 10 basis, the anxiety levels is like a 15. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yeah, if not 100.
Yeah, the anxiety is through the roof. Well, I always like that little shed by itself there. It's kind of neat. Yeah, so
They're working up there. Look at all the toilets they got there.
yeah, I don't
understand that. Well, they're not toilets. They're
wow, look at, they're building something here. Some kind of development or something.
I would say houses.
Yeah, I would say houses too. You know,
first storm that everybody's got to deal with, they're out of here.
yeah, if you're moving to Florida, I understand, but really think it out. Really think it out, because the last 2 weeks, this is our second hurricane in the last 2 weeks.
The third one, and developing.
Yeah, really think it out. I mean,
the next one's going to hit us next weekend.
And if you're, if you're looking at one of these 55 and plus gated community things,
they say this is going to be an active year, just like 2005 was.
oh man, oh please don't say. I don't want that.
They were getting every week. They were getting one. Remember back then?
More horses there. Yeah, a little goat was so cute. This is God's country here. So yeah, yeah, it's now that's a beautiful home there. Look at that. That's a beauty. So you have amenities, with gated communities.
I was going to tell you something.
What?
When you do the brochures, you have to get a chair and put them on the chair so you can rearrange them.
Yeah, I know. We're entering Rearsdale now. Reeds Groves. I did a YouTube, was it about 2 years ago or 3 years ago?
When you first started.
About 4. I've been doing this 4 years, 4 years. Over 4 years, I've been doing over 1,000 YouTubes. And it's an old barn there. So this is where you make the right. You make the right here to go to Joe Peace's house, where he has the big comic book shows. Yeah.
The things to put those legs down or whatever you call it are hydraulics, see it?
I know. It's kind of dangerous.
The hydraulic, unless the hydraulic breaks.
So, yeah, I got a good deal on what's his name? Wanda the Witch's brother. It was actually 7. I thought it was 6 comic books. It was actually 7 because I had the 2 two copies of number 2 is a variant cover. Old schoolhouse. They do concerts there. Another hurricane coming. Just it's almost impossible to get out of Florida right now. Here's that little barn I love. I love this barn. I just love this barn here. This little barn here. It's so cool. Yeah, it's almost impossible to get out of Florida now. It's just, yeah. 75, the Turnpike, 301, 441, 27. You start going north, it's just a parking lot. Am I right?
Yeah, I don't think the Turnpike goes east to west.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, like 4 does.
Oh. So, yeah. I always like this house here. It's kind of real, kind of Marjorie Canaan Rawlings kind of feeling. So we mailed out some more books this morning, and they're selling like hotcakes. We only got a few left. So that's Dad's, the book we wrote to tribute our father's 30 years as Scoutmaster of Boy Scout Troop 170. So they're selling like hotcakes. Kind of peaceful to take 25, you know, as opposed to 441, you know what I mean?
I'd say these two highways are packed.
Oh, it's going to be 441 is going to be a parking lot.
301.
301 too. Yeah, good old 25. A lot of woods here. A lot of woods here yet. So I am down. I am really down. I'm really down in the dumps. I'm down to 727 subscribers. I love these little cabins here. They're so quaint and charming. There's the house that looks like the one in Ida had. Here is one of the smallest post offices in all of Florida. There it is, the little post office. So about 2 weeks ago, oh, the nice horses there. So about 2 weeks ago, I was at 731 subscribers, and you know, I was really feeling groovy and on top of the world. And yesterday, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I look at my number of subscribers. I'm down to 727. So it was a tough pill to swallow, but I just thought, carry on my wayward son, For 10,000 Stanley no prize points, what rock and roll band originally did the song Carry On My Wayward Son?
Journey.
I think it was Jay. Yeah, it was. I'm surprised that guy Richard Goodall didn't sing that song.
He did, I think.
No, not Carry On My Wayward Son. there'll be hope when you are done.
Steve Perry might have sang it. Maybe it wasn't Turner.
Maybe Steve Perry sang it by himself. Yeah. It was used in a movie for I'll tell you what, I'm gonna be really, for 20,000 Stanley no prize points. The song was featured in the motion picture. It starred Henry Winkler, Fonzie from Happy Days, and Sally Field. And so for 20,000 points, I very rarely, I don't think it's the first time I ever said 20,000 points. What?
Can I have a mint, please?
Yeah. Hold on, folks. I got to get a mint here.
Or do you think? You spiel because you forget.
Okay. For 20,000 points, what was the name of that movie? 1977. Henry Winkler, Sally Field, and they featured the song "Carry On, My Wayward Son." Okay, be right back, folks. So, YouTube friends, we are back. Headed on 441 South, headed home. At the church, Patty worked with the ladies. What do I call it? Ladies Guild, Ladies Society, Ladies Church Group, whatever you call it. And they put the 2 candy bars in a bag,
A wristband.
And
a track.
Like give the kids a little religious instruction in the track. So, at any rate, and then 5,000. So it was 10,000 little candy bars. 10,000 little candy bars for the brats. I mean, the little children. Coming up to have the big Halloween. What do they call it? Halloween parade? Trick or trunk thing. So the kiddies, the kids come with their bag and give me some candy. So so that'll be nice. So it was 2 pieces in a plastic bag, 2 pieces of candy, a track, and the bracelet thing.
Right. So
that's a good thing for the kiddies, and then what I did is I organized the. It's a. If you can picture, like when you go in a hotel, in the foyer they have like those display racks of go Natural Bridge, and see Luray Caverns and things like that. But instead of like brochures about Luray Caverns and Natural Bridge and things like that, they have tracks, teach people about religion. So it's 4 rows, and each row has 10 room for 10 pamphlets, 10 brochures. So it's 40 altogether. So I put the on top. I put the Thanksgiving ones, and then on the second row I put for the Christmas ones. Then the third row was miscellaneous. Then the bottom row, so the kiddies could get them easily, but the Halloween ones, for the kiddies.
Are you talking to me or them?
Well, both.
I saw it, so I didn't.
Yeah. Well, I'm just, So at any rate, and so that was the big deal. So now it's 1:22, cloudy in the afternoon. I think it got our minds off the hurricane Milton, So so we're headed home, and
I think you can say goodbye.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Wrap it up. So I don't see any Ford Rangers around. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna switch around here. I don't see any Ford Rangers. So here we go. So YouTube friends, that's gonna wrap up this exciting episode of Richard Mabey Presents. I'll put this up on, it's Tuesday, I'll put this up Wednesday morning. And, we got a hurricane coming. We're not worried about it. And then, maybe, I'll try to film some of from the garage, some of the hurricane.
No. At 170 mile an hour winds, you're not going to do that. I don't care what it'll give you, points, people watching. No. You want to be dead, then just go out in it. You're not going to do that.
How about front porch?
No.
May I just ask back lanai?
No, because you're going to blow the windows out and you're... No. You'll be getting wet.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to sign off. I thank my sister Patty for driving. Appreciate it.
We might have electricity, so you won't be able to download it. We don't have electricity for 2 weeks. How are you going to download it? You know? They said we're going to be without power.
I'll go to the library.
They're not going to have power either. Everything's going to be shut down for 2 weeks. They don't care that you have to put something up.
All right, so sign off.
So if you don't hear from Richard, we're stuck in this storm. That's how I look at it.
Say a prayer for us. So now I'm worried. So anyway, please subscribe, please leave a comment, and please like this video, even if you didn't like it. So stay happy, stay positive, stay healthy. Thank my sister Patty for driving. This is Richard Mabey. You may not see me for a while. Signing off. We're at the Wawa in the Villages on Highway 441. There's only one tank that has gasoline here. So, and the lineup is really incredibly long. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. You got the yellow tape all over the place here. So you can see how long the lineup with only one space, or one of the pumps has gas in it. And they got this yellow tape all over the place. It's totally crazy here. Totally crazy. It's really dangerous. It's really, there's like cars and trucks all over the place here. It's like really, really, really dangerous at the Wawa here. It's like really nutsy.